Hi, my name is Linda Curley, and I'm here to talk to you tonight a little bit about something that I absolutely love. I enjoy so much. I don't know about you, but I love my coffee. And I love all kinds. I love all flavors. I love them. I love coffee in a latte. I love my coffee black, as you can see tonight. And I just enjoy coffee. Well, imagine my delight, absolute delight, when I found this amazing product that not only is very wonderful tasting coffee, but also happens to be a hemp infused coffee, CBD, hemp infused CBD coffee. So I was just like, what? The company that I'm with has actually put hemp derived CBD in their coffee. And it's, you get 30 packets, as you can see in this box. It's pretty amazing. You get 30 whole packets, 30-day supply, if you do only one a day. That is, and since I'm a major coffee drinker, that's never happening. But for it to be combined with CBD. So I don't know about you, what you know about CBD, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Number one is it's from the hemp plant. So this CBD is a hemp-derived CBD. All right, it's not the marijuana plant. The cannabis plant actually has two. Basically, they're kind of like sisters. There's the marijuana, and then there's the hemp. The hemp derived CBD is full of the CBD benefits, as well as all the hemp benefits of the hemp plant. And so what it ends up happening is, because we have inside our bodies what's called an endocannabinoid system. And when that endocannabinoid system then is introduced to CBD, the CBD actually awakens that endocannabinoid system to cause your body to begin to function in what's called a state of homeostasis. And so basically, everything that's supposed to be doing its job starts doing its job. It's absolutely amazing. And I and my family began using this hemp-infused CBD back in, my daughter started in September, and then my husband and I shortly followed in October. And the reason that we actually had decided to try it was because number one, a friend of mine who told me about it and said how amazing this product was, the benefits that her son was getting with the product, and then the fact that my daughter has an intestinal chronic condition that we felt like, she needs some relief. The medications that her doctor, her specialist, has put her on, multiple different medications, none of them have really done the job as far as reducing the inflammation in her body, and also eliminating or reducing her symptoms even. And so we decided to give this product a try. We figured we have nothing to lose. And so she tried it first, and when she told me that after 2 days she was getting relief from her symptoms, I was like, okay, I have to try this now too. My husband also has a chronic kidney condition, and I just basically, I had a few things, nothing chronic, nothing, that one thing that I actually took medications for, breathing issues. I'm not giving you a diagnosis because, intentionally, because I can't make any claims that this cures any kind of disease or anything. All I can tell you is my story, the story of my family, and how it's relieved us from these symptoms. All right, so I no longer have those symptoms, those difficulty breathing symptoms where I had to take a medication. I had to take a daily medication and a rescue medication. That's completely gone. I am no longer taking those medications. I don't need them. And I certainly don't need the rescue one because I'm doing wonderful without them. Number two, I had just some aches and pains, you know, some joint pain, part just from, you know, getting older. And so those aches and pains, after a couple of weeks of using what's actually the CBD oil, so it's just in a bottle like this, and this oil I just started taking under my tongue, and twice a day, and that's what relieved my symptoms, my joint pain relieved. I was getting daily headaches, and not anything that you could really call a migraine, but I was just, they were so, some days they were very debilitating. Other days they were just nagging and just always there. And so I started, so what I noticed right away was that the daily headaches were gone, and I was taking way too much ibuprofen. I mean, that stuff is bad for your kidneys and bad for your liver, and I was taking way too much. And thankfully, I am not having to take it anymore. Like, those daily headaches are absolutely gone. So it's such a relief to have those gone. And like I said, the joint pain, I was having joint pain in my knees, you know, let's face it, getting older, on top of, you know, having done some sports in my youth that caused some injuries. And so those kinds of things, just, you know, as you get older, those joints really start to hurt, and especially in the cold. And I know that it's winter time right now, and so normally at the winter time I would just be hurting so bad, like aching to the point of when I'd get home from work, all I wanted to do was just you know, curl up on the couch with a warm blanket and not move. And where I am not having any of that this winter, and we've had some really cold spells. I know it's nothing like people that are in those really northeastern states, like my friend who lives in Minnesota. Oh my God, I don't know how she does it. But anyway, I'm glad that I don't live there, and it's not those temperatures, mind you, but it has gotten down to the 20s and even the teens. And anyway, for me, if it was just in the 30s, I was in pain, and I'm not anymore. That is a huge relief. Like I mentioned, my daughter has experienced relief in her symptoms associated with her chronic intestinal condition. Thank God for that. And we're so looking forward to her appointment next month with her specialist, where she'll have some blood work done, because I truly believe it's going to show some great things. But I'll have to get back to you on that, because I certainly don't want to say anything that hasn't happened yet. So, and my husband has also experienced some relief with, you know, helping him sleep a little bit better. Me, that's one thing too I forgot to mention. Oh my gosh, my sleep is so much better. I sleep amazing every single night. I wake up energized in the morning because I finally am getting really good night's sleep. I used to think I wasn't a morning person. I used to think that I didn't even live until I had had my cup of coffee. But that's completely changed. Like, I don't hit the snooze anymore. I'm able to just get up out of bed and start my day and feel amazing. And I'm not like super exhausted early in the evening. You know, that 2 o'clock sleepy time that, because I work in an office, and that 2 o'clock sleepy time that you normally get, where you're just like, and I sit in front of a computer, and I remember so many times just like falling asleep at my computer, and that hasn't happened. So just so many wonderful benefits that we've been experiencing. And so then when this wonderful company decided to, oh, well, let's just add it to your coffee, I was like, I love you. I love you so much. Yes. So it's absolutely 100% delicious, you guys. It tastes so wonderful, and it's instant. And, you know, normally I'm not an instant coffee drinker. Like I said, I do love all flavors and different, you know, styles of coffee, but wow, this doesn't taste like instant. It's really yummy coffee. Well, so then to top it off, They just thought they'd get really fancy, and guess what they did? They added a creamer that also has a CBD. This is a keto-friendly creamer also, which helps me because I've been on a weight loss program that is, protein and low carb, and yeah, pretty much the idea is for your body to stay in ketosis. Well, I can do that with this creamer, which is just a yummy little treat. And what to top it off, it not only has the hemp-derived CBD in it, but it also has MCT oil, which is something that is a saturated fatty acid. It has numerous health benefits, ranging from improved cognitive function to a better weight management. So that's one of the things. It also has Garcinia cambogia in it. So I know that that's, super popular, and you probably know even better than I all the benefits of Garcinia cambogia. So there's that. The coffee, every single box has 150 milligrams of CBD. So that's a 30-day supply, 130 milligrams of CBD. So basically, a cup of coffee is your 5 milligrams of CBD. And so that's awesome because you can actually, not even take your morning drops of oil and have your cup of coffee instead and take care of that. So that's a wonderful benefit. Anyway, there are other products. There's products that are creams. So there's a relief cream that helps with pain. So that place where you might have spot pain. I know I was developing some joint pain here. I've had trigger finger and carpal tunnel and stuff like that. Well, my thumb was starting to feel like it was almost getting trigger finger, and I was like, no, I don't want to go through another surgery. And so I started just rubbing the relief cream right on that joint, and I'm telling you, it's like instant relief. It just takes away all the pain, all the stiffness, and makes that joint just function. So I'm not having surgery thanks to CBD. I really believe it. Also, let's see, there's a face cream that has apple stem cells in it. That's amazing. It reduces pores, those little lines, and even acne. It's excellent for acne, for young women who are still dealing with that in their lives. Thankfully, I'm not. There are some benefits to growing more mature. And then there's also one that has retinol collagen in it. So that's your nighttime cream that you put on. And again, that helps to just anti-aging for your skin, to moisturize and care for your skin. So there are those products to top it all off. Now, I don't have any with me because I don't have any pets right now, even though I love our furry little friends and have definitely had pets in the past. But right now we don't have any, but there is CBD pet treats and oil, which because your pets also have an endocannabinoid system, so it also helps them with all kinds of conditions, everything from skin conditions, allergies, problems with blood sugar, and problems with hyperactivity, being overly excitable, things like that. So this also helps, some of my friends who've talked about having issues with that kind of just that foreboding feeling, not wanting to leave the house because of the tension and the stress that they would get in their bodies, feeling like they couldn't, that like they just couldn't. And it has helped them, it's relieved those symptoms for them. Also for those that just experience, deep sadness, it's helped with that. So there are just so many things that this CBD, once it's introduced into our bodies, into that endocannabinoid system, it begins to cause our bodies to function and perform the way that, God intended them to, right? The way they were created to. And so one of the things I've also noticed is my immune system has just been amazing. Like my husband, he did get sick. But even with getting sick, like he didn't get so, as sick as he normally would because of his chronic kidney issues. And so he didn't get near as sick, but I haven't gotten sick at all. So that's something that I'm super grateful for also, is that I feel like my immune system has been boosted, and here it is, we're into, the middle of January now, and thank God I, haven't been sick. So I am super excited about that too. Anyway, I'm on here because I just want to share how amazing this product is, but also to tell you about the amazing opportunity that comes with this company. So I am going to put a link for you to check it out. You can actually do a free tour, no obligation whatsoever. All it asks for is your name and your email address. There's no need to put in any credit card information, so don't worry about that. We're just wanting you to be able to get into this free tour and check it all out. You're able to check out every single one of the products, read about them. There's videos in there explaining them and explaining even some testimonials of the benefits that others have experienced, as well as the opportunity that there is in this business in making money. Guys, this business has begun to absolutely change our lives. And I am on a track, I am on a plan that I am believing that by the end of this year, I am going to be able to say goodbye to my 9-to-5 job and do this, which absolutely just thrills my soul, because I feel like I would so much rather be sharing this this product that heals people and that gives them relief from their conditions, their sicknesses, their illnesses, their pain. And I'd so much rather be able to share that with people than just punch a clock at a job, So if that's you, if that sounds like something that you would like, and you're also maybe, I'm kind of at the age where I'm thinking, that 401k at my company is not going to cut it for me. I don't know about you, it's not going to cut it for me. I don't want to live the life that 401k is going to be able to afford. I want to live bigger. I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to spoil my children and my grandchildren, and do things that without having to worry or be concerned whether or not I'm going to be able to make that money stretch over the years. I do plan on living to a ripe old age. My mom is turning 81, and she's as healthy as can be. Like, the lady takes one medication, and she's 80 years old. So, and she's healthy. She volunteers. Her mind is alert. She's, busy all week long. And so, I plan to be at least that much or more. So anyway, I want to make sure that the money lasts. I see how she's having to live and kind of scrimp and save and just barely get by. And I don't want to be there, And so I want to create a residual income, an income that literally I'm making money while I'm sleeping. Don't we all want that? Don't we all want to be able to work smarter instead of harder, and be able to be, prosperous and not have to worry about the future? And so I think that, so anyway, because of that, I wanted to share this opportunity with you. I am definitely looking for some people who are just ready to jump in, who want to make the big bucks, who want to, who believe that that this company can take them to their wildest dreams. I truly believe that. I absolutely 100% believe that. And because of that, like I said, I'm putting a link for you to be able to follow. Go ahead, take the free tour, check it out, and then once you're done, just message me. Once you're ready to jump in, just message me and we'll get you going. It's easy. It's buy your product and $20 and you've started your business. Just like that. It's absolutely, then you just start sharing with people, you know, sharing how amazing this product is and how amazing this opportunity is. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm still, you know, maybe you can tell I'm a little bit of a newbie at it, but that's okay. I'm getting there, and I'm just going to jump in and do it anyway. I hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourselves. Again, check the link, and have a great night. All right? Good night.